Good afternoon, everybody. This is DJ Pat with Sound Prodigy Mobile DJ Service. This is my gig log for today, November 1st, 2008. It is a Saturday, the day after Halloween. I'm a little run down. I had a show last night. I had a show 2 nights ago. Around this time of year, you get a lot of, Halloween parties and such. And coupled with me having just a sinus congestion thing, it's not good because even though I'm feeling a lot better, it's kind of hard to do the music because usually when I'm congested, my ears get clogged, and it's a lot harder to tell where the volume should be. Normally, for me, I'm no problem, but this time my ears get clogged, and it's always a lot louder than I think it is. So I've got to put it down to where I'm thinking, well, it should be louder. So if I'm thinking it should be louder, it's just right. So I'm on my way right now to do a wedding ceremony and reception downtown San Diego at the Island Palms. Real nice place. I've been there several times over the years. Clients, really nice. The trend I'm seeing now with clients is a little bit more streamlined wedding reception. They're not into doing a lot of the traditional stuff that we've been doing for many years, as far as the garter bouquet and doing the money dance and even wanting to do the cake. They're not really that into it. They want some good music. They want someone to run the show, which that's what I do. Just handle business, make sure everything is being taken care of, make sure the volume is at an appropriate level. I'm playing their song requests, that's not outlandish. Just doing what they're wanting me to do, which is not a problem. But having a party and just having everyone come together and just be a big fun event, nothing too serious. So that's kind of where a lot of these weddings that I'm doing nowadays are kind of going more towards. And a lot of that, I think, is part on going to weddings where they're very long. Now, I think that when I do a wedding reception, I'm pretty streamlined in how I do things anyway, with wanting to always make people feel like there's something happening so that the guests don't get bored. And I think there's a lot of DJs out there that don't really do that. They continue to play the dinner music right on through the mingling of the bride and groom after they get done eating. So it's boring for them, to where, if you're not giving them anything to do because the bride and groom are doing anything, and that's specifically the request of the bride and groom, we don't want anyone on the dance floor until we're done doing this or that or that. I think, and I try to discourage my clients from that practice, because you'll get a really boring party really quick. So there's things I've learned and things that I've experimented with, and I have a pretty good streamlined system for how I do things so that people don't get bored. So that's the way I do things. But there's other DJs, again, not necessarily doing it that way, and they wait for this or they wait for that, and they don't have that flow. So I think people go to these things, they see these other DJs doing this, and they don't want their wedding to be just like this one. So they're going into the let's get it done and over with, boom, which is no problem. So again, real nice people. I'm about 20 minutes away, maybe 25 from the venue. I am ahead of schedule, so everything is looking good. So I will be back in just a little bit. Okay, here we are at the Island Palms. I'm gonna go ahead and get loaded in. Hopefully no one's down the dock area. Yeah, looks like someone's already down there. Okay, so I gotta basically go yell at them and tell them to get out of my way. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, setup went good. I was a little bit busy, but got everything done. Dinner's now starting. First course is on its way out. Playing some light background music. Everything's going great.
looks like so far. And then, of course, me in my attire. Anyway, once again, everything's looking good, and I'll be back in a little bit with some more video.
What I'll be getting is this. So